Alright guys, Fuga coming to you with another video. Shout outs to the whole LGBTC. If you want to, go ahead and like this video, like the video, and if you like the content on this page, feel free to subscribe to this page. So I'm just giving you my post-fight reaction to that Golovkin-Derevyanchenko fight. You know, what I want to say first, though, is Jaron Ennis, he needs to have a higher caliber of opponent, you know, because he's just running through these guys, like, way too easily. You know, I think he really needs a high caliber opponent that's going to test him and that's going to bring some new things out of him, basically. But that's another thing for another video. But anyhow, that fight with Golovkin and Derevyanchenko, it basically showed where his age is in the fight. You know, that's what it basically showed. The scorecards, I was a little bit ashamed of because they were so wide, and personally, you know, I would have been happy with a tie in that fight, or I would have been happy with a split decision going to Derevyanchenko in that fight, because granted that Triple G did knock him down in the first round, the rest of the fight, I mean, it was very difficult to choose between them, but if I had to lean one way, I would lean towards Derevyanchenko because, I mean, granted, he did get cut open. Now, I'm not quite sure if that, I have to rewatch the fight. I don't know if that cut happened from a headbutt, or if that cut happened from a punch. I'm not quite sure, because on the replay they didn't show the fight. You know, they didn't show the blow, if it did come from a elbow, or I mean if it did come from a punch. But I would have been happy with a tie or a split decision in favor of Derevyanchenko, as I said. Triple G did not win that fight. I'm sorry to say it, okay? Even with the knockdown, even with the damage incurred by Derevyanchenko was giving him the blues. You know, Derevyanchenko was backing up Triple G many times in that fight. You know, Derevyanchenko was parrying a lot of shots, catching Triple G, basically. Derevyanchenko was slipping a lot of shots. Derevyanchenko was doing good body work. So, in my opinion, they gave the hometown special. Granted, it's a DAZN event. They gave it to Derevyanchenko because of the simple fact that no, they gave it to Triple G for the simple fact because he's a DAZN fighter, and they're trying to make a Canelo fight look more appealing for Canelo to take, although he said he doesn't need to take that fight, or he doesn't want to take that fight, because he said he beat Triple G already, as I said in my last video. But Triple G, honestly, his Achilles heel, and now the Achilles heel is more obvious than ever. Triple G's Achilles heel is a guy with footwork, a guy who can go in and out. That is his Achilles heel. Derevyanchenko did that, and as a matter of fact, he was turning Triple G many times in the fight. You know, many times he would turn Triple G. The thing is about Triple G, man, again, he's a flat-footed fighter. All he wants to do is just come forward, and, you know, but when someone exchanges with him, you know, hey, guess what? Something else happens. Okay, he doesn't look so invincible when you exchange with him. When you exchange with him and you play his game, guess what? He doesn't look like the God of War as people called him before. But Derevyanchenko, he won that fight, in my opinion, by a split decision. Okay? You can give that fight a tie and run it back, but nah. Those scorecards were way too wide, and I didn't see any point in the fight where Triple G was just... I don't see any point in a fight where Triple G just had control over the fight. I did not really see that. But anyhow, man, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Again, hometown cooking. And basically, look forward to Triple G bum bashing more and more. Fuller signing out. That's all I got. Andrade Charlo.